Syrians are facing a massacre on a scale that's never been seen before. A growing humanitarian crisis in Africa. So like all of these problems are basically happening. People are going through like extreme level of suffering in all of these different places. There's a drought in Somalia. Africa and Yemen face mass starvation and drought. Starving families in Fallujah forced to eat pet food to survive. Nigeria famine will kill 65,000 children a year while we ignore it. Yemen civil war, in the words of its forgotten children.
And starving families in Fallujah forced to eat pet food to survive.
Yeah.
That is
and then we can see, an article underneath which seems to be a bit out of place saying, is this a good time to holiday in Crete? For sure, no. This is a time to look at the way the world is right now and think
it's like, how
we
can
need
you
to
think
change
about
it.
holidays when there's famine happening in Africa and there's children and babies dying and people are suffering around the world? What vacation are we talking about? When I read stuff like that, I think to myself, like, does a human being ever think to itself the times that they're living in and the people that are suffering in it? How can you enjoy life while others are suffering? It doesn't make sense.
It's crazy that people are still thinking about that. There's no point in trying to, control our own lives and, try and experience life in the best way that we can while it's on fire, literally, while the world is burning, while people are dying and while people are suffering. What's the point in trying to find like our small like patch of enjoyment in this world? Like, we need to build a better one.